Reno, 2009.
He went in for a hug and started to stab me with the kitchen knife, strangling me and attacking me. I remember the blood and the sheer terror of knowing I might not survive.
Somehow, she made it out alive, but 6 years later, Alessandra Barlas wasn't so lucky at the hands of the same abuser, who had already been convicted of domestic violence and served time in the Reno case.
She was my sister in every way that mattered. And losing her to domestic violence nearly 10 years ago shattered many lives.
Her best friend, Michelle Afshar, fighting for Alessandra's Law Friday.
Their goal is for this to never happen to one more woman, and what we say is no more Alessandras.
It would create a Nevada database listing people convicted of 2 domestic violence offenses in a 7-year span.
I don't know if it would have saved her life. I don't know if he would have killed her. I don't know those things. But what I do know is that I wish we had this and that she could have known that information before.
Similar to a sex offender registry, it would list an offender's name, date of birth, and their description. It would include both misdemeanors and felonies and require offenders to petition to get their name removed after 7 years with no crimes. Bill sponsor, Republican Assemblymember Toby Yurek.
Most domestic violence cases, serious ones included, are pled down to misdemeanors. And if we limit our database to felony convictions only, we risk leaving out the very people that are most likely to reoffend.
The only opposition to the bill came from the Clark and Washoe County Public Defender's offices. One concern, people misusing the database.
It will absolutely be used against that person. Rental companies will be checking the websites when filtering through applicants and deciding who gets to have a home.
In Carson City, Ben Marjot reporting.